MrDjlonghair here in the house. I know it's been a minute, guys. Been cleaning up, trying to find some more giveaways. Got a nice little stack going. So think I'm gonna do something nice for Christmas. So look out for that between 5 and 6 p.m. XMAS, doing a live stream. See who's up, see what's going on. So originally I planned to interview a few other YouTubers to join in on some fun, be like a pseudo interview and late spoilers, but due to the holidays it's been a little difficult to coordinate. So anywho, I'm going to cover a couple spoilers tonight, but before I get there, what I'd like to do is mention my sponsor, northvalleygames.com. Make sure you guys use this code at checkout, DJL808. You get yourself 10% off your purchases, and also get to support the channel. So pretty much a win-win. And do check it out because they have tons and tons and tons of singles listed on their site. So if you're looking for any Magic product, feel free to hit them up and see what they can do for you. Because I found a lot of singles for Eden, and I was kind of thumbing through and just saw tons of stuff. So that 10% off comes in pretty nice. All right, and as always, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm really super excited to announce I got my first merch. Woo, 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 woo. That is correct. That is from our friend Karin. If you guys have been on the Facebook group, you guys have already seen some of her awesome work. Pictured here is the red logo. And then I love squirrels because why not? So there's an awesome squirrel on the back. Now you guys can choose any color for these. Do hit her up, and that is Artopia. So make sure you guys check her out, visit her on Facebook, and of course she has an online store as well to check out. So they are going for these are 4x7 drawstring dice backs are $12. You get to choose the thread color, so pretty cool. I do get a kickback, and it does directly help the channel. So really, guys, if you guys want these awesome bags, please order some. I know it's a little late to try to get it before Christmas, but still, they are awesome. So pick yourself up one if you can. All right, let's get into some spoilers. All right. So let's go ahead and start off with the first Planeswalker that we get to see in full, Kaya, the Inexorable. Now, she is a 5-drop, so that's pretty expensive, but her ultimate is pretty much worth it. So here we go. We got a +1. Put a ghost form counter on up to one target non-token creature. It gains when this creature dies or is put into exile. Return it to its owner hand and create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying. Alright, so this reminds me a lot of Ravnica Allegiance. That's right, where we had the spirits, they would die off and put a 1/1 flying spirit token. Was rather annoying, but hey, that's pretty good. Okay, -3, exile target non-land permanent. Pretty basic. Yeah, can't go wrong there. Just get rid of some. I don't like it. Bye. And you do start off with 5, so you know, if you want to do that immediately to get rid of something pesky, that's pretty decent. Alright, -7. You get an emblem, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a legendary spell from your hand, from your graveyard, or from among the cards you own in exile without paying its mana cost. Alright, free casting. There you go. I don't need to say how broken that is, but for a 5-drop, and it's going to take you a couple turns to get there. Yeah, if she could survive, sweet, she's gonna do some damage, so nice. Alright, my fave, and broken as all hell. We're gonna move on to Serp, Realm Eater. Love the cost, it's black and green, so total a 3-drop essentially. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Serp, Realm Eater. Okay. Can't go wrong there. Beginning of your upkeep. If Serp has a 1 or more +1/+1 counters on it, you may remove all of them. If you do, exile each other non-land permanent with converted cost less than or equal to the number of counters removed this way. Alright, so pretty interesting. Essentially, a board wipe if you can keep counters on him. If you are doing a bunch of counter dump, you can get rid of a lot. pretty gnarly. Get broken pretty quick if you can get counters on it pretty quick. So there you go. Alright. Showdown of the Scalds. And this is a 4-drop, so 2 colorless, 1 red, 1 white. And exile the top 4 cards of your library until the end of your turn. And you may play those cards. Okay. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. And then the 2 and the 3 is whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That's pretty good. No complaints. If you're going Boros, pump up your goblins or warriors or soldiers, and good times. This has been compared to a few older cards, and you guys know what they are, but Pirate Heroes is pretty awesome and broken. So 2-drop, pay 2, tap it, sacrifice creature, search your library for a creature card that shares the creature type with the sacrifice creature, and has a converted mana cost equal to 1 plus that creature's converted mana cost. Okay. Put that card into the battlefield, then shuffle your library, activate this ability anytime you can do it, cast a sorcery. You guys are familiar with the other cards that similar to this, and one was banned. So we'll see how long this one lasts. But yeah, you can pretty much pay 2 and dump a creature and put a bigger creature out. So a lot of death triggers that you knock off with this, and yeah, combos for days. God of Battle. Alright. So it is a 4-drop for a 4/4. Creatures you control that are enchanted or equipped have double strike. Can't go wrong with that. That can be pretty gnarly pretty quick. At the beginning of each combat, if you may attach aura or equipment attached to a creature you control to target creature you control. So you can move stuff around. You have one that fell off of a creature that just died. You can move it to another creature. So there you go. Can't go wrong there. And this is a modal card, but not a land modal. So that means you can play the flip side, which is Sword of the Realms. It is a 2-drop. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has vigilance. Okay. It's not bad, yeah. Whenever a equipped creature dies, return it to its owner's hand. There you go. So that's cool. Put it on something gnarly. They want to kill it. Sweet. Goes right back to your hand. Can't complain about that at all. You do have to equip it, though. So that is 1 and a white. Alright. And let's talk Commander real quick. And Commander, it's already been spoiled of what we're getting. I am super stoked for Elves, and this will actually be the very first Commander deck I've ever bought. Bought the Brawl decks because I knew that some of the cards back in the day could use in Standard. Were they usable in Standard? We have Lathril, Blade of Elves. So this is a 4-drop. So 2 colorless, 1 black, 1 green. It is a legendary creature, Elf Noble. Alright, let's get that Elf Tribal, Elf Ball going. Does have menace, so that's pretty sweet. Whenever Lathril, Blade of the Elves deals combat damage to a player, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. Alright, so this one, spam tons of elves, do good things. Tapper, and tap 10 untapped elves you control. Each opponent loses 10 life, and you gain 10 life. So there we go, rushing that clock to get things done. Basically, if they don't kill her off, it's gonna be, and you happen to have 10 elves out, which you should pretty much be winning at that point anyway, they lose 10 life and you gain 10 life. So that's pretty gnarly. And that's everybody. So that's pretty sick. Definitely gonna be buying this deck because it is my colors. It's Grigori. The color scheme works for me, and we have tons of elves from Commander Legends and elves for days from every set pretty much. So I'll actually be tracking down some elves. There you go. Pretty sick. That I'm actually going to be buying this Commander deck, which is going to be nuts because primarily play Standard, and yeah, getting some Eternal in. Crazy. All right. Ranar of the Ever Watchful, legendary creature, Spirit Warrior. Okay, it's got flying, vigilance. Is a 2/3. It's a 4-drop, so 2 colorless, 1 white, 1 blue. So, first card you foretell each turn costs 0 to foretell. Okay. I'm not familiar with that ability. Please correct me and tell me what it's all about in the comments below, guys. Appreciate it. And of course, if you guys can, please like, comment, and subscribe. Mainly subscribe, that's how we thrive here, guys. I got 20 more to go to finally hit 300. Sky's the limit, guys. Let's keep going. All right. So Whenever you exile one or more cards from your hand and or permanents from the battlefield, create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying. There you go. Not bad. Would like to see what the Foretell is all about and see how that works out. These are colors I will never play, so it's not exactly does anything for me, guys. But for Azorius players, could be fun. Because anytime, if you're exile happy or present deck, I can definitely see this being pretty gnarly. Getting those 1/1 flying tokens out there for days. There you go. All right, I'm going to go and finish up there, guys. Thanks so much for sticking with me. I appreciate it. I know it's been a little slow on Magic content the last few days. I'm working on a few things, so there you go. Thank you so much for coming by. Do check out my sponsor, and if you want to get some merch and help support me and the channel, get yourself a sweet 4x7 dice bag. Those dice bags, because they are awesome. That's Artopia Karn Lebec is doing an awesome job for me on those dice bags. Again, they're only 12 plus whatever it costs to ship to you. So there you go. You guys are always awesome, and bye.